Well, there you go, everybody. There's 57. It's the beginning of the season, and what I like to do, I like to go through everything on the car before I go racing with it to make sure everything is okay with it. So I check all the nuts and bolts. I check all the hoses to make sure they're tight. Make sure the radiator hoses, the clamps on there are good and snug, because if one of those comes off when you're going down the track, it's not going to be fun. I take off the carburetors, and I take off all my water meth nozzles. There's 6 of them, and I go through them and make sure they're clean and not plugged, because the motor definitely will not survive without the water meth on there. I think it'll just have a meltdown. So that's critical for this motor. And before I jacked it up, I checked the ball joints. I jacked underneath the control arms. I checked the ball joints, and the lower ball joints were quite loose. So I ordered some new ones. They should be here tomorrow. So the other things I do, here's the other side. I go through and I check all the motor mount bolts to the frame, and all the bolts that bolt the transmission to the motor, torque converter bolts, cross member bolts. I do all those. I check everything. I start from the front. I work all my way to the back. Got the rear wheels off. Notice that the bolts were coming a little loose on the hat to the rotor, so I'm going to take those back out one at a time and Loctite them in there again. I know you're supposed to use the safety wire on them, but I don't think the safety wire really stops it from coming loose. I just think it stops the bolt from actually falling out all the way. So I'm just going to Loctite them in there again. They were fine for the last 5 years, so going to take all that apart, make sure that's good. Make sure the U-joint back there is good and tight and snug. The big 4-inch exhaust right there. Check the rear end fluid, check all the U-bolts, check the bolts on the leaf springs, the bushings, make sure everything is looking good, the shocks, and that way I shouldn't have any troubles, hopefully, and I can go out and just beat the balls off of this thing without having any issues. Well, here's the inside of the car. That's that. It's not no show car. It's just a fun car. Go out and burn some rubber with. So when I get done, I'll take another video of it with the thing running. And so I just want to give you a quick video of what I do before the season starts. And that's about it. How are these tires? They dead? They look it, don't they? Well, if you don't have to buy tires every season, you're not having fun with the car. So remember, burning rubber keeps you guys young, and it's a lot of fun doing it. So I'll see you guys in a few, and remember, I got this Boss 302 right here still. Watch the 5 videos I have on that, and I still got that 1948 Jeep Shriner's vehicle, and now it's a fun rat rod. So watch the videos on that, and remember the YouTube channel is Eagle Al's 57, and hit the subscribe button for me if you guys could. That'd be awesome. And again, there's the machine, the fun machine. Alright guys, thanks a lot, appreciate it.